Based on our observations, we see that many children are more interested on wasting their time through social media rather than keeping their time on something productive. So for our group, our advocacy is to let all the children in the world to value and appreciate being a responsible individual. We want you all to know how important it is to gain responsibility and enhance your productivity, because this will surely help children to their future, for them to be able to understand and learn more things that will benefit for them. To all the parents out there, I know and we know how important this issue is to you and how it is difficult for your children to pay attention on something more valuable. Sometimes we ask ourselves, why? Why don't you just listen? Why don't you just do something that is more important than that? Why is this much important than this? Why do you need to waste your time doing something irresponsible than keeping yourself busy on something productive? So for this vlog, our advocacy is to represent and to speak up for everyone, to teach their children the rights and the importance of home economics in their everyday life. In today's generation, many children in the world are constantly gaining addiction through gadgets and technology-related things.
And we create this blog to encourage young people to learn home economics. I think it is effective because I am one of the students of home economics, and I learned it is important and it will help a lot for young people, because home economics is not just about cooking. Home economics aims to develop in the student logical, critical, and creative way of thinking to help them acquire basic skills and problem solving of a course situation, so that young people can avoid excessive use of gadgets, so that they do not waste their time on gadgets only, because we know that there are negative effects of overuse of gadgets, and there are many negative effects, and you will know that here, so keep watching.
These are the possible outcomes that can happen when the children are used gadgets too much. The first one is body weight issues, which the children are not eating on time, or maybe they have no appetite to eat because they are enjoying playing games or using gadgets. The second one is poor bone health due to lack of physical activities because they are caging themselves in their room to use gadgets. The third one is musculoskeletal problem, because when the child uses gadgets, the position of head will be in a natural forward-leaning position. This position puts a lot of stress on the neck, shoulder, and the spine. And lastly, overuse of gadget can also lead to repetitive strain injuries of the fingers, thumbs, and wrists.
To become a responsible child at home, it is important that at a very young age, children is able to manage their homes effectively, to know the basic knowledge in the home economics, to reduce having inadequate cooking skills, to be able to acknowledge and apply home economics in everyday living, to know how to deal with endless scenarios in decision-making, cooking, saving, budgeting, and develop critical thinking skills, to know the techniques in everyday living, and to use the available resources without too much expenses.
Parents should involve the child in enriching activities like read aloud sessions, sports sessions, board games, art and crafts time, and other activities. And also, parents should spend more time with the kids and do the things that interest them without using any gadgets.
It is not wrong to teach them gadgets. It is not wrong to teach them the uses of technology, but rather we need to take limits. We need to take time. They need to learn how to forget and how to be responsible of what they do.
It will be the best for the children to encourage and involve themselves in applying home economics in their homes with the help of their parents or guardians.
I think the best way for the child to have an interest in doing that, they must be a good role model for them to do that.